twists, turns, killing, violence, comedy, love, mystery, plots. It thickened. It was just so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my November favorites. It's about 10 or so items of things I've really been enjoying this month. I can't wait to share them with you. I got a couple of these things preparing for my birthday, which was earlier this month, but a lot of it has kind of come organically to me, so I'm really excited and can't wait to share. Okay, let's get started. My first item is going to be a set. So it's the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Lipstick, and I have it in Teddy. And then I have the NYX Butter Gloss. So I'm actually gonna put this on right now. I found these at Ulta. I was getting makeup for my birthday and a couple of other things also. And I picked these up, wore it for that weekend, which was around the 5th, the beginning of the month, and literally I've been wearing it. This is my go-to for my everyday makeup looks, going out, anything. It's just beautiful. It'll look great on anybody, and I will show you. Okay. I need to get close because I don't have my glasses on. So I find this push-up a lot easier than lip liner for me, because lip liner, I don't know, it's just so hard because I have bigger lips and it takes just forever to line them. So I kind of treat this as a lip liner, and then I put the butter gloss in the middle. And it's nothing new. Look, I'm not doing anything crazy that no one else has ever not done before, but let me get up. It's just a beautiful combo. It just looks so cute. And it just works with every look, and it makes your teeth look white. Because you know, sometimes when you get lipstick shades, it makes your teeth look yellow. Like, I don't know what the undershade is or what that formula is, but like sometimes I find with certain shades, I just have to throw them out because it makes my teeth look yellow. And I think it's more warmer things, because I would say these are on the cooler side. So maybe it is warmer shades. I don't know. Something about the color wheel, you guys tell me. So item number 2 is going to be something, I don't want to show it yet. Something that I've literally worn ever since it got cold. So usually it got cold around the first week of November. And ever since then, I wear these everywhere. It's honestly 70 degrees right now. I'm still wearing them. I don't care. It's winter, so it's a look. It is my fake Uggs. So I have both of them here. I was wearing them all day today. I literally wear them every day. I usually get a pair of Uggs in winter every year, but the pair I really wanted was sold out this year. So the next best thing was go on Amazon and find, you know, a faux pair of Uggs that are made by another company, and I really love these. I've worn these every day. They have a little dog hair on them, but I've been wearing these every day. The fur has held up, because I've seen sometimes with fake Uggs the fur gets squished and gross. The fur has held up, the seams and everything have held up, and they've just been great. So I highly recommend. I'll be linking everything below, and I think they were only like 30 bucks. So I'm telling you guys, if you just need some Uggs that will last you through the season and will probably get gross by the end of the year, and you're gonna switch them out anyways next year, these fake Uggs, 10 out of 10, recommend. Okay, so my next item is also something I've been wearing a lot. I found myself using this over hoodies, long sleeves. I brought this with me to Maine in the beginning of the month, and it's worked well. It's just a great layering piece, and it was really, really good price. So it is this kind of plaid, I guess, Shaket, and it's not too thick but not thin, and it's kind of like furry-ish on the outside and not on the inside. And I actually got this from Walmart. It is the Time and True collection. I got this in a large because I wanted it to be oversized. And when I tell you, this is like my go-to right now because it goes in between cold and hot so much here. Like last week it was 40 degrees, now it's 75. So having something like this where I can just pull it easily and throw it on has been a godsend. So I will try to find this on Walmart. I'm sure they had other colors also. So I will try to find this exact one and link it. If not, I will link another color or another style. But Walmart honestly has been stepping up their game. They had a lot of cute fall things and they have a lot of cute winter things coming out. So I would definitely give their clothing section a look. And yeah, 10 out of 10. So my next thing is something I actually do wear every day. I shower with them, I sleep with them. I don't take them off unless I'm going somewhere and I want to change my look a little bit, but every single day I have these PAVOI earrings and I've got them from Amazon, and I actually have the little case. PAVOI, I don't know, PAVOI. And I love them. I have so much jewelry from them, from their Amazon storefront, and when I tell you it lasts. I've worn these every day this month because I got them in the beginning of the month. I've worn them probably every day. These are like my everyday go-to. I take a shower with them, I sleep in them, I do everything in them, and I'll put a close-up video in. Literally, there is no tarnishing, no nothing. It looks like how it looked when I first got them. They're amazing. I love this brand. I honestly don't recommend anything like this like so highly. This brand is just great, and it's a great price point. Like, I don't think I know myself, I wouldn't have spent over 20 bucks maybe on these because they're like little Huggie earrings. And yeah, I'm obsessed. I love them. I love the brand. I can't recommend them enough. I have necklaces from them. I have a tennis bracelet from them that I've had for years, literally years. And they still like look like new, brand new. Love it. Love PAVOI. Love that I can get it from Amazon and get it quickly and can wear it every day. So my next favorite is this moisturizer. I also got from Ulta on that same trip that I got the lip glosses from. It is the Tula Skincare 24/7 moisturizer. And I got the smaller size. I think it comes in the bigger size because I want to try it out because I really need a moisturizer for winter, and you can put this on day and night. And it's just white, and I would say it is not thin, but it's not too crazy thick. It's a hydrating cream, so it is going to be a little more fluffier, you know, but it's great. I really need moisture for my skin for this winter season because it always gets dry in fall and winter, and I love it. I will probably be buying another one when I'm done with this. This one really has worked, and I can't say that enough. I've used so many different kind of moisturizers and they just don't work. I don't know, like the most hydration ones, the gel ones, all these kind of different ones, the expensive ones, the cheap ones. And I actually really enjoy this one, and I really like the scent. It smells like rich, like it smells like spa, like money. I shouldn't be sticking my nose in that, but oh well. But yeah, the Tula moisturizer, really like, and I really do recommend. Okay, so my next item is another clothing item, I could say. Wool socks, guys. So I've never owned wool socks before. I don't live anywhere that's too cold. I live in Louisiana, so deep south. But when I went to Maine earlier this month, it was cold. Like, they suggested buying wool socks, you know, have your gloves, your scarf, good, your coat. So I ended up getting a pack. I think there's one more. I think there's a pack of 5. But a pack of wool socks from Amazon, and of course they'll be linked below. And I'm obsessed. Like, they're not thick, but they literally keep you warm. And these are just not high socks, but just the regular socks. They come about mid-calf. And I love them. I wear them around the house when I'm working, you know, at home. And they just keep my little feetsies warm, and I really love them. And it's something like I never knew I would like so much and keep on going back to. Like, I want more because I wear them so much. So, wool socks, guys. Maybe I just didn't get the memo, and maybe you guys already know about them, but if you don't, get you some wool socks. So this is my last makeup item. It was something I got as a gift from Sephora with one of my orders, and I didn't really think much of it, but I actually started really going to it in the month of November, and it's the Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. And I actually saw like a makeup artist use this on YouTube. It was a guy using this on a girl for I think like a just everyday look, and he used this, and I was like, hold on, I just got that in my order, and like it looked really good on the video, and I was like, I just got that in my order and I didn't try it yet. And I kind of just put it to the side because I had my go-to mascara at the time, and I was like, huh, maybe I'll try it. Guys, I'm obsessed. I love it. 10 out of 10. Like, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, it's lovely, and I will be getting the big tube. The sample has lasted me, I still have a good bit, but the formula is thick, but it doesn't clump on your lashes. The brush is pretty large, and it's like it's has oomph to it, you know. So I have little puny lashes, literally the shortest, puniest, thinnest lashes you could ever think of, and I've never seen my lashes look like this or look like how they look like when I use this product. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but y'all, highly suggest. I will be buying the bigger thing, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, that's all I can say. Obsessed. Highly recommend. Okay, so we're coming towards the end. I feel like this item needs a little explaining because, I don't know, it's not different, but I went to Ollie's. If you don't know what Ollie's is, it's kind of like a discount store, like a bargain store, I guess. And I always like going to the book section of Ollie's, and they usually don't have, I mean, like the bestseller, you know, that just came out. You kind of have to look through it and like read the descriptions and see if anything, you know, interests you. So I ended up getting this book. It is called Outfox, and it's by Sandra Brown. And in the book, it says that Sandra Brown has literally like a whole list, probably, I'm about to count, so close to 18 other books. And I didn't really think much of this book when I first got it. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds interesting. But guys, am I turning into like a middle-aged mom that just likes unrealistic stories that kind of just like keep your attention? Because this is what this is. It is like kept me on the edge of my seat, but it's like unrealistic to the point where you know it's not going to be, well, it says New York Times bestseller, so maybe it was a bestseller, but it's not like the hot commodity right now, you know. It's not like making you think. It's just such an easy read. I read it before I go to bed. I'm halfway through it, and I literally started this probably a week ago, and I read like slowly before bed. I'll read like a chapter or two before I go to bed because then I get tired, and it helps me fall asleep. So I've been really enjoying this book, and I'm probably going to order maybe one or two for other ones. So, oh, I did want to mention that this book is kind of like a whodunit mystery thriller genre, and that's kind of my favorite kinds of books. So if that interests you and you don't have anything on your horizons, you don't know what you want to read next, you want something easy and you can get through quickly, I would definitely give this a try or look her up and see if any of her other books kind of interest you. I'll definitely be doing that because after this I'll probably order a couple. I really enjoyed her writing. It's really easy, and yeah. So my last favorites are actually media things. So I have my favorite podcast of the month that I've really been enjoying, and then my favorite TV show, and it's actually 2 TV shows that I've been really enjoying in the month of November. So let's start the podcast. I showed this in my last vlog, but it's a podcast I started listening to recently because they just came out, and I think they have probably like under 7 episodes maybe. It's The Good Guys. Guys, it's Josh Peck and Ben Soffer. They are so funny. I cannot wait on Monday to open up my phone and listen to that podcast. It's the first podcast I listen to on Monday, and I get sad when it's ending because I need more. Like, I wish they had podcasts that came out twice a week, 3 times a week. Like, I would listen to it. It's so funny. And yeah, I've really been enjoying it. It's something that, again, surprised me that I enjoy it so much. And like, I look forward to my Monday mornings to listen to The Good Guys. And yeah, honestly, it's just, they're 2 funny guys, and they just talk about their lives, and they talk about current events, and it's just cool. They're good guys. They're the good guys. So yeah, I highly recommend that podcast to listen to if you need something, looking for something that's kind of easy listening. You can listen to in the background while you're working out, just, you know, doing chores around the house. That's when I listen to it, and I mean, it's great. I love cooking and listening to a podcast. So The Good Guys, 10 out of 10. So then the TV shows, it hurts my heart a little bit because one of the shows, actually I guess both the shows ended, but one of them I was just obsessed with. So the first one is Wednesday. Brandon and I actually watched it in, I think, Sunday, like a sitting, like literally all Sunday or all Saturday. And it was really good. I enjoy shows like that have like creepy gothic elements, like things like that, little mystery, but like, you know, fun. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I like the Addams Family, like the movies. If you were on the fence about watching it, I would give it a watch. I mean, it was just fun. Like, you know, it was just fun, something to put on and just chill on a Sunday on the couch and just watch all 8 episodes. I think it was 8 episodes. Pretty sure it was 8 episodes. But yeah, that was just like an easy watch. But my next thing, guys, if you're into vampires, I'm telling you right now. And there was no freaking advertising for this show. My friend actually told me about it, and if she had never told me about it, I would have never seen it. But y'all, the Interview with the Vampire series on AMC. I started watching it. I got my sister into it. My mom was watching with us, the finale. Like, y'all, Brandon watched them with me. Like, it's not just for, you know, girls. Like, it's a guy thing too. It's actually pretty like bloody and like violent in some portions, but it's following the Anne Rice novels of the Vampire Chronicles that she wrote. And I'm sure you guys know Interview with the Vampire with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise that came out in the 90s or the early 2000s, I don't remember, but everybody's seen that movie. But yeah, this is actually based off the books a little more. And I first started it because I was like, ooh, it's in New Orleans, like that's fun. Ooh, and vampires, love vampires. Ooh, a little boy on boy action, I can get with that. So I started watching it. Guys, I was obsessed. Like, my favorite of the whole month. I'm still mourning the ending of this series, and I'm literally like, cannot wait to start that book series. And it's like 15 books, y'all, and I can't wait to start it. I need to give myself a little time because I know, like, once I start, like, I won't stop. So I'm giving myself a little time before I actually start. But I've rewatched the season. It's only season 1 right now, and it's 7 episodes. I've rewatched it 3 times already, and I think the season ended maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm obsessed. Like, it doesn't even, like, I can't even think of a word that, like, it's just so good. I'm on the Reddit page, I'm in the forums, I'm researching, like, y'all, obsessed. And it was just so good. It was just so well done. The set, the acting, the costuming, everything, the writing, it was just so well done, and that's why I love it so much. It wasn't just because, you know, vampires, whatever. It was just so cool how they totally just transformed everything to bring you back to, like, I don't know the exact time it was. Maybe it was like the 1930s, 40s in New Orleans. But I'm from New Orleans, and it was just really cool to, like, kind of see it at that era that it was in the show. And the show was set in the, you know, back in the day, and then they had like present day also. So it was like bouncing between those two, and it was really cool because obviously this is not a spoiler alert, but vampire, you know, you're living at that time, if you're still alive, you're still living at this time. So it was like kind of like contrasting the main character's life present day and then back in the day, and how he became a vampire, who changed him to a vampire, and like his life going from there and then up into present day. And it had twists, turns, killing, violence, comedy, love, mystery, plots. It thickened. It was just so good. It was so good. I can't say enough about it. If any of those things, aspects interest you, I would definitely give it a watch. I was sucked in after episode 1, so if I can get anybody else onto it, get onto it, you know? So it's just so good. So all right, guys, well, let's wrap it up. Those were all of my favorites. I hope you at least will try 1 or 2. All of them, literally, I highly recommend. I'm not going to show you anything I don't think is a 10 out of 10 or tell you anything that's I don't absolutely love. So I hope you guys try or listen to or watch one of my favorites. Tell me if you do. Tell me if you like anything, or you are already on, you know, anything that I already mentioned. You've already watched it, you already listened to, you already read it, you already worn it. Like, tell me so we can talk about it, because I love to talk and I would love to talk about it. Thank you for watching. I will be uploading a vlog after this video, so watch out for that. It's pretty fun. And I think that's it. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.